Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. And while it's still very early in the season. The top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Kawhi Leonard, Holiday out there with Ginobili, and then there's Steven Adams, and it's Millsap in at the four-man position. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Great positioning on the putback.
Reminds me of Carmelo Anthony, Jabari Parker, a quick second jumper and keeps it alive on the glass.
And Holiday kicks to Ginobili. Millsap a screen on Smith. Ginobili the pass to Millsap.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good for Millsap.
Well, Paul Millsap continues to work hard and continues to be an example of hard work paying off.
Both free throws good for Millsap. And here are the Kings now, and going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season. Nash dishes to Granger. Back to Smith. And the jam by J.R. Smith.
The athleticism J.R. Smith showed in the early part of his career was impressive, and so was that play.
And Holiday kicks to Leonard. Holiday sets the pick for Leonard. 13 feet away. Jump shot is good.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now here's Granger. Smith for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Smith's got 5.
J.R. Smith has a quick release and can shoot it from deep, but that time a nice job off the pass.
Nash against Holiday. Adams right side. Millsap passes to Holiday. Millsap sets the pick for Holiday. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. So for Chicago, their last game will win against the Raptors.
You want to talk about a fantastic finish. That game had a little bit of everything and then a little bit of extra in overtime. So it was a great win for him.
Now here is Holiday. 9 points last game out. Unloads from 13. That one a little long.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now Holiday following the miss by J.R. Smith from deep. Kicks it out to Ginobili. It's good from long range.
You think about the growth of Kawhi Leonard's game, where in the first few seasons had very few assists as a playmaker, and now it's a key part of his game.
Now here's Nash. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. Kicks it out to Granger. Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Holiday. Here's Leonard. That one doesn't drop. Smith with the defensive effort.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And now the fast break. Ginobili with the ball. Millsap misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Holiday, the pass to Adams. Millsap has the open look. Drains the three-pointer. Millsap's got 5 now.
Smart play. Millsap reading the defense and understands that this is his shot to take.
Ginobili against Smith. Pass to Granger. Over Leonard. Granger misses. Bulls trail by 4. Leonard finds Holiday. Adams right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Leonard. Again, Chicago.
Lots of throwback stuff to Kawhi's game as he's just feasting now in the mid-range.
Nash with it. The pass to Jokic. Shoots over Adams. Here's Parker. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. He's got 6.
Sometimes you got to just be in position, and that time Jabari was deep enough. Pretty much game over for the D.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. We've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. The Bulls third.
Well, it was a big focal point for them last season, making good on their trips from the free throw line.
Man passes to Şengün. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Bay. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Ivy kicks to Bay. Right wing. Clock at 6. There's the pick. Here's Hayes. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. And Killian Hayes, born in America, yet didn't play high school basketball. That's unheard of.
Well, Killian's dad played a bunch of years in Europe, and he really loved his time in France, so he believed the best way for Killian to develop his game was to play pro ball in France.
And stolen by White. Finney-Smith passes to White. Here's man, covered by Hayes. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Pass to Ivy. 1:30 left to play here in the first. He gets that one.
Too smooth from the mid-range. Defenders can't let Ivy get comfortable from there.
Here's man. No points in the game yet for him. Now, here's Şengün. 6 to shoot. Here's the screen. Here's White. With 1 on the clock, and he slams it one-handed.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
43 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's White. And the foul called on Killian Hayes. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Sacramento on defense. 4-point game. Medu passes to Şengün. Down low. A nice shot by Medu. Medu's got his second bucket of the night.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Ivy. 6 on the shot clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. A three-pointer is right on target. Bayes got 6.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Kings ahead, leading by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Kings leading now by 5. So the Bulls 5 right now. Paul Millsap out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Holiday, and it's man in at the shooting guard.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Nash against Holiday. Passes to man. To the middle. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for the Bulls.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were Changes that had to be made.
Now here's Nash. Granger kicks to Smith. They grab their own miss. Jokic. That one's not going to go. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls, trailing by 2. Millsap sets the pick for Holiday. Outside for Millsap, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats here for Holiday. Great showing for him last season. 9th in assists. And with that effortless stroke, he climbed all the way to the top 15 in three-point percentage.
And like a thief in the night, he will pick your pocket clean. Top 10 in steals, as you said last year. Always a threat to cause a turnover. Smith outside, beyond the arc. Shot clock reset for Sacramento. Here's Ginobili. There's the drive. And Ginobili with the slam.
Slithering around that unorthodox style, Ginobili sneaks in there with the dribble drive.
Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find...
Ooh, okay.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Adams, the pass to Millsap. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Nash dishes to Granger. And it's off from three-point range. Chicago trailing here. Holiday, the pass to Leonard. Banked in off the glass. Leonard's got 6.
Kawhi operating in a painted area, so tough to stop.
Nash up on top, guarded by Holiday. Nash kicks to Granger. For 3, Smith drains it from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Chicago calls timeout. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. 5th on the list, Jokic.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Holiday against Nash. Adams outside. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Sacramento grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
There's so much about Nikola Jokic that is special. For a 5-man, it doesn't really matter any position, but his ability to crank out those triple doubles might just take the cake.
Adams taking his time here. Here's Ginobili. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
There's the pass to Smith. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. Jokic does produce triple-doubles at a near record rate.
So in his 500th game, Jokic got his 71st triple-double. Only Oscar Robertson and Magic Johnson recorded more triple-doubles in their first 500 games. Think about that. As a center, he was doing that. Just truly unstoppable at times.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Bulls trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Holiday, a screen on Smith. The 15-footer misses off the right eye. The Kings shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
We just don't say it much for a center, but a high basketball IQ from Jokic might be his greatest strength.
Ginobili kicks to Holiday. Ginobili sends a screen for Holiday. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game. Ivy's checked in for J.R. Smith. Şengün's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Manu Ginobili. Nash outside. Pass to Granger. Jokic with his screen on Leonard. Granger misses. Bulls trail by 5. White the pass to Holiday. Passes it to Şengün. Millsap in the corner. Outside, White. Leonard on the wing. Can they get it? Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
Kawhi confident in that shot there. Just gets the ball. He really didn't waste any time.
Oh, the lob to Parker. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Holiday has it in the corner from 12 feet out. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Parker passes to Jokic. Over Holiday. Again, the miss by the Kings. Bulls have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field.
When it comes to teams that have struggled in recent years, the Kings come to mind. And those recent years actually extend out a lot longer than anyone wants to admit. It's just been one tough season after another.
Now, here's Şengün. Jokic defending.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's Ivy. Light covering. Ivy dishes to Granger. Pass to Nash. For the three. It doesn't go for him. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Outside for Millsap. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And through the Kings' struggles, Brent, they've had many good players. But it's hard to believe they haven't reached the playoffs since 2006.
Yeah, it's really a head-scratcher, Kevin. And you can see that they're hungry. They want to get back to the postseason, but they just need some continuity. They need some guys to really pull together. And in order for all of that to happen, you've got to establish an identity. And under this new coach, maybe that will happen.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. The Kings will go for a different look here. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Jokic. Lance comes in for Parker. Bays checked in for Danny Granger. And Hayes subbed in for Nash. Chicago also making some changes. Batus checked in for Millsap. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Mann subbed in for Drew Holiday. Here's Finney-Smith. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Kings leading. Here's Ivy. The pass to Nance. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Hayes sticking with his shot that time. The defense closing in around him.
The Kings shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
That free throw good from Hayes.
It's exciting to look at a young player like Killian Hayes, who's got a lot of raw potential and is still fighting to find his way and how he's going to make solid contributions to his team.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Bulls trail by 4. 29 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Finney-Smith from past the arc. It's rebounded by Hayes. And for Sacramento, their shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. The 10-footer finds the target. Hayes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Hayes knocking it down. The lefty, a hard matchup for some defenders.
Now White, pass to Şengün. The 11-footer. Gets it off, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so we wrap up the first half. Kings lead by 6. And we'll be back right.
Hello, folks. Glad to have you with us.
You look at his work on the glass. It's really about the attitude, guys. You have to want those boards. This guy's been eating. That's right. Hey, Kenny, can you pass me the salt? Chomp, chomp.
I get it. Chomp, chomp. Yeah, so much rebounding. It's about desire, Shaq. But it also is pretty good that you can still chomp, chomp, and have a good position in there.
Great to hear from you two champions.
Ooh.
Oh, you guys are just mad that I didn't bring you any. Ernie, can you pass me the soda? Thank you.
Changing things up now, let's take a glance at the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with Charlotte, this one is a coin flip, a 50-50 game on paper.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing from J.R. Smith.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Sacramento leading by 6. Parker out there with Danny Granger. Then it's Nash. Then it's Smith. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it. With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. 4th, the Bulls.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Holiday with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And they continue to control the glass.
Parker kicks it over to Nash. Pass to Smith. The 10-footer. And Parker with the basket on the assist by Smith. Parker's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Sacramento. Ginobili outside. Holiday sets the pick for Ginobili. To the paint. Millsap inside. He's against Smith. Adams with the screen on Nash. Here's Holiday. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
There's Nash with the 3. He doesn't hit that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Drew Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
At the elbow, Adams. Clock at 6. Fades back. The Bulls with another miss. You know, Greg, you can make the case Drew Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
You know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Ginobili's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Very reliable. Ginobili solid from deep.
Nash the pass to Granger. Now here is Smith. Takes the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Smith's got the lead up to 8 now for the Kings. And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for Chicago. And the Bulls call timeout here.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
We've got some T-shirts. We are going out right now.
Check out the stats for Nikola Jokic. He's coming off an excellent season. putting in about 27 points a game, 13 rebounds and 8 assists. And he led the charge when it came to scoring, led the team.
Yeah, he shot the lights out all year long from a variety of spots on the floor. Love that versatility.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Holiday sets the pick for Ginobili. Leonard on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Adams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jabari Parker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
On the wing, Holiday, defended by Nash.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season. Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down. Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
The pass to Ginobili. 6 to shoot. Adams with the screen on Smith. Outside Holiday. The Bulls with another miss.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Smith for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Smith's got 16 points.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Some changes for Sacramento. Goga Bitadze comes in for Jokic. And Hayes subbed in for Nash. Chicago also making some changes. That's checked in for Steven Adams. Derek White comes in for Manu Ginobili. Mann subbed in for Drew Holiday. Bulls trail by 8. Here's Mann. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Smith against White. Outside Millsap. No good on the 3. Sacramento leading by 8. Smith up top. White covering. Hayes dishes to Granger. Now here's Hayes. He has 6.
Killian Hayes is a PG and he's got vision, so you get open, he'll find you.
Chicago's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Mann. Outside White. Here's Leonard. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Hayes down low. Nobody near Granger. Offensive rebound. Out to Smith. Pass to Granger. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Derek White. He had a strong showing last season. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And let's again give him credit for knocking down free throws at such a torrid pace. He was operating in a steady groove all last season. Passes it to Şengün. Outside Millsap. Pass to Finney Smith. Just 4 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closer. In the corner, Bay with it. And there's the pass to Hayes. Nance sets a screen for Hayes. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta. Hayes has got the lead up to 13 now for the Kings.
Count that one. We've seen Hayes continue to work on his three-pointer over time.
Man passes to Medu. We've got 1:18 left in the third. Pass to Şengün. From the low block. The rebound by Batadze.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Nance. And the shot goes down. And the Kings lead by 15.
You got to do better than that on Larry Nance Jr. Outstanding at keeping his balance, even after getting hit.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Bay. No good with the triple. Bulls trail by 15. Outside Millsap. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And the Bulls with another miss. And here now the Kings. They're on a 15-6 run. Ivy passes to Batadze. He feeds it to Ivy. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Substituting on the court.
Here's Ginobili. He's got 8. Millsap a screen on Smith. Here's Ginobili. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Sacramento finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So for Chicago right now, they've got Adams, Ginobili out there with Holiday. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4. Leonard with a screen on Parker. 6 on the shot clock. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Holiday.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
Releases. Jokic trying to free himself up. And it's Smith missing. And here's Holiday who will bring it up for Chicago. Ginobili outside. Back to Holiday. To the inside. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Chicago making a switch here. Millsap's checked in.
Substitution. Paul Millsap.
One minute now into this fourth quarter. Nash outside. Passes it to Jokic. Over Adams. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Nash. And the Kings lead by 14. And here's Holiday. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And the 3 ball is good.
They're trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Nash against Holiday. Nash kicks to Granger. That's a 2 from Smith. Rebound by Drew Holiday. Bulls trail by 11. Ginobili outside. Jokic with the steal. Smith the pass to Nash. And here is Granger. Lets the three fly. No good that time. Granger against Leonard. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Smith's shot is good.
A certified bucket. J.R. Smith can catch fire in a hurry and send the defense scrambling.
At the elbow, Adams. Pass to Leonard. Rebound by the Kings.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Jokic against Adams. Nash dishes to Smith. On deep. Sacramento gets it back. Jokic kicks to Granger. Smith on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Now the pass to Millsap. Here's Leonard. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Nash kicks to Smith. Pass to Jokic. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And the Kings lead by 15.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Holiday sets the pick for Ginobili. Launches it. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Jokic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Here's Nash. Granger passes to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Leonard the pass to Millsap. Holiday with it. Shot clock at 6. It's Ginobili outside. Buries it from three-point range.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Puts it up from 17. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Granger against Leonard. Outside Holiday. Adams sets the pick for Holiday. And Adams with the slam.
Textbook stuff from Holiday off the pick and roll. He comes around the screen and rewards the screener with the pass.
Kings leading now by 12. Nash outside. He kicks it to Smith. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Leonard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Good scorers have that ability. When Leonard gets that deep, it's usually a bucket, a trip to the free throw line, or both.
And clearly, Billy Donovan wants to talk it over.
Chicago timeout call. Here comes the fun fans, your Sacramento Kings Breakers. Make some noise.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
The guy who keeps to himself quite a bit, Kawhi Leonard, more tries to lead by example and holds himself to the highest standards on the floor.
Leonard hits them both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Kings leading now by 10. There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Jokic off the left rim and out. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Chicago. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Ginobili the pass to Adams. Adams with the screen on Smith. Shoots a fader, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 7th assist here tonight. Nash against Holiday. Nash outside. Jokic inside. Adams defending. Nash against Holiday. To end the cold streak, and Jokic throws it down.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Kings.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season. And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Jokic.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Well, Adams has his struggles at the free throw line, but he's making strides in that area and still has work to do.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Nancy's checked in for Jabari Parker. Bay comes in for Danny Granger. Ivy's checked in for J.R. Smith. And Hayes subbed in for Nash. So we can't get either to fall. And it's Sacramento's ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop. And now a 12-point Kings lead.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now here's White. Not a lot of room. Here's Medu. Good defense by Jokic. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K. It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Julius Randle out there with Wiseman. Then there's Kobe Bryant. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Williams in at the 2. Now here's Garland. Gay outside. That three's off the mark. Bryant with it. He's picked up by Garland. Bryant on the drive. It's stolen by Garland. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Williams. Three-pointer. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Allen. Now here's Murray. Pounded by Harris. Offensive rebound. Here's Howard. Lays it up and banks it in.
This is Dwight's role, to attack the glass and keep plays alive.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now Gay. Howard with a screen on Harris. Garland for 3. Buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Grim. And the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
Gay, the pass to Garland. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one. This Hawks squad looking to get back to their winning ways. Had a stretch not long ago of 10 straight playoff appearances.
Now Bryant. Back to Williams. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Gay against Harris. Back to Garland. Lets it fly. Warriors with the rebound. Smitty with the Hawks. Can they get back to consistently competing for a championship, you think?
BA, it sure seems they've got the talent to do so. Good combination of young talent and wily vets. They did it in 2021, but can they do it again? Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Gay outside. The 3-ball. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Doing his part to help stretch the defense. Gay looking confident from range.
Randle outside. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Howard finds Gay. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
His first team second. At the line for your Hawks, Dwight Howard. 1 time.
And that one misses.
I respect how Dwight has adapted his game over the years. Starting out as a rookie superstar and becoming a well-seasoned veteran.
Now here's Harris. And in the game with Boston, he did not play well. Randall on the screen. Williams with it. Now guarded by Gay. Shot clock at 5. Bryant, no good. The Hawks leading. And here's Garland. He's got 5. Pass to Gay. Down low. And there's Howard. That one's good on the assist from Gay. Gay's got 4 assists in the game. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. The 4th spot held by Atlanta.
In today's game, you have to capitalize on every chance you get at the stripe. And this is a team that takes pride in their performance from the line.
The Warriors have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Terry. Pass to Smith. Hart with it. Back to Smith. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Nora, covered by Smith. Pass to Nora. Here's Prince. Outside Jones. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. And Golden State will come the other way. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
They are not short in confidence, but they can't get too carried away because it could cost them the game.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Howard with a screen on Smith. To the middle. Howard's shot's good. Howard's got 8.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Kennard outside. Here's Terry. 9 points for him in his last game. There's the drive. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Pass to Prince. 3-pointer. He's off on that one. The Warriors trailing. Here's Terry. 1:27 left in the opening quarter. Kennard with it. Shoots from 14. And again, it's Golden State.
When Kennard is that set up, he almost can't miss. Such a skilled shooter.
On the wing, Jones. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Prince. For 3. The shot won't fall, and Golden State will go the other way with it. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Yeah, they found buckets very hard to come by, and you could tell it frustrated them to no end.
Bad shot selection can put you in a hole, which can make you desperate, which can lead to even more bad shots.
I know he was wide open, but that fadeaway was cash.
Now here's Jones. 24 seconds left to play in the first. Howard, the screen. From 12 feet. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You know that's where Howard wants to go. Where's the rim protection?
Pass to Kennard. Smith outside. Here's Terry. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Hawks on top. They lead by 4. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Murray out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Mo Bamba. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. For 3, here's Harris. First shot won't go. And Atlanta has possession. They lead by 4. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Harris against Gay. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Allen finds Garland. Bamba, the screen on Bryant. Garland, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
The Warriors have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Bryant outside. Pass to Williams. Randle, a screen on Allen. Williams from long range. Randle. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. More guys taking shots from that area.
And B.A., I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focused modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Gay finds Allen. Tipped away. Fires for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. And the Warriors shooting just 35% from the floor. Randle outside. Pass to Williams. Over Allen. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Back to Williams. Screen by Wiseman. 4-3. Offensive rebound.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Gay against Harris. Gay, the pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Shoots over Bryant. Garland, no good.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Outside, Williams. Bryant, a screen on Murray. Williams with it. Now guarded by Gay.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And the Warriors making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. Bryant against Garland. Outside for Randle. Lets it go from deep. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Randle's got 7 points in the game.
Just can't give him that shot anymore. Julius is now comfortable from distance.
Julius Randle, green. Atlanta, timeout.
Howard's checked in for the Hawks. And if you want to know which players had the most success from distance last season, here they are. You look at Kennard. He is downright lethal from distance, ranking first in the league in three-point percentage.
Distance shooters are so accurate these days. It's a real honor to have topped that list.
Harris against Gay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Garland. No good that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it. It's the second game of 3 on the road. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Gay. It's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And the upcoming schedule for the Atlanta Hawks. On Monday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Wednesday, they'll start out on the road to play the Pelicans in New Orleans.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Bryant against Garland. From downtown, another 3 for Golden State.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Gay up top, pounded by Harris. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. And the Hawks lead by 5.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Allen against Kennard. And here's Bryant outside. Atlanta with a rebound. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Murray passes to Howard. Outside Murray. Pass to Gay. 6 on the shot clock. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And here's Bryant. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Garland, the pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
A prolific scorer throughout his entire career. Howard knows how to get it in the basket.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Wiseman. Smith comes in for Julius Randle. Hart's checked in for Harris. And Terry subbed in for Bryant. Pass to Terry. The 3 is up. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Defended by Kennard. Here's Prince. Here's Jones. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested. Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Both shots good from the strike. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form. And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Here's Aflalo. Knocks down the long J. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Pass to Smith. Hart with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Back to Smith. From outside the arc. No good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. There's 45 seconds left in the second period. Now Jones. Pass to Prince. Out to the right wing. Here's Howard. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Terry. He's got 7. Now Smith. Pass to Hart. To win the run. Here's Kennard. Knocks down the triple. Kennard's got 5 points.
A three-point specialist like Kennard won't pass on a corner shot.
Here's Howard. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
Well, we're playing hard, scrambling, picking up our effort, trying to be precise and disciplined and talk, and we're not resting on our laurels at any point.
Hopefully you can remain active on the defensive end in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Hey everybody, always a fascinating story. Our first order of business. Let's catch you up on some trades around the league.
Look out. They're a very different ball club with Westbrook coming to the team. And I mean that in the best possible way. Athleticism, presence, and a whole lot of offense. Big time trade for them.
And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the Hawks.
It's obvious crashing the boards was a point of emphasis. They're rebounding by committee, and their dominance in that category is a key reason for this lead.
Their opponent needs to find some Windex because they need to start cleaning the glass.
Ooh, Ernie, I see how you did that.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Dwight Howard really making a difference here.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. We've got Tobias Harris. Wiseman is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Kobe Bryant, and it's Williams in a shooting guard. Pass to Bryant. Shoots over Allen. Howard grabs the miss.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Gay, the pass to Howard. Garland against Williams. Fires, high post. Howard. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now. Bryant outside. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. The 3. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 11 rebounds in the game.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Garland finds Gay. Puts up a three. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Here's Bryant. They get it again. And that one's good. Wiseman's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. From deep, Gay. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 6th rebound on the night.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Williams from long range. Pure from three-point range. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. 4th, Darius Garland.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Here's Garland. 5 points in the game. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Bryant, the pass to Williams. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Bryant, no good.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Kay outside from behind the arc. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Pass to Allen. Takes the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Randall with it, and Howard picks him up defensively. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Williams against Allen. Murray with it. To the right side. Howard inside. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 6th assist of the night. Randall outside. Bryant outside. Fires the 3. On target from range. Bryant's got 9.
tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame, struggling to get back on track.
Gay outside. The 3 is up. Kept alive by Atlanta. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Murray. Over Hart. Murray, no good.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
Bryant finds Williams. Back to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Right there, Darren, with the elite court vision. He has so many ways to hurt you on the offensive end.
Here's a follow. He drops it from range. He has 6.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Smitty, this Hawks team, they'll take what you give them on offense.
They are comfortable working in the mid-range. VA, they can attack at all 3 levels, no agenda, and are flexible with their looks.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Atlanta making some changes here. Nora's checked in for Howard. Prince comes in for Murray. And it's Jones in for Garland. The Warriors also with a sub. Terry's checked in. And he's good on the second. And here's Jones. Pass to Prince. The 3. Smith with the rebound.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And here is Williams. Eubanks the screen. Releases. Williams misses.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Pass to Jones. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Terry. He has 7. Up and in on the layup. He's got 9.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Pass to Nora. Here's Prince. The 3 from Bamba. The rebound by Eubanks. Golden State has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Hart passes to Williams. There's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. A new group getting ready for the Warriors. Wiseman, he's checked in for Eubanks. Randall comes in for Smith. Harris is checked in for Hart. And it's Bryant in for Terry. There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. Outside Garland. Pass to Bamba. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Harris. Back to Randall. Now Bryant. Randall, a screen on Garland. And here's Bryant outside. The rebound by Bamba.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Williams against Allen. Garland with a screen on Williams. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Randall. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
We're getting used to this sight. Julius Randle going to the line. Each year, he just becomes harder to defend.
And the first one at the line is good.
Still looking for improvement from the line. Randall could pick up a couple extra points a game if he did.
Gay's checked in for Bamba. And Randall drops them both. The Hawks leading. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Garland finds Gay. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Bryant against Garland. Now here's Bryant. Wiseman, a screen on Garland.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Hawks ahead. They lead by a bucket. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
We got to get the first domino to fall, and then it's boom, boom, boom. The extra pass. We're not running plays to get a shot. We're running plays to get the domino to fall. So move the ball, drive and kick. We'll get great shots, all right?
Coach Kerr preaching team chemistry right now.
Yeah, he wants more ball movement and much better execution because that makes everything simple.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. We've got Murray. He's out there with Dwight Howard. Rudy Gay out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Hawks 5. Gay outside. Over Williams. And Gay the bucket on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 8 assists here tonight. The Warriors trailing. Bryant outside. Over Garland. And Bryant gets it to go.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Howard, the screen. Gay, the pass to Howard. Wiseman with a steal. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Bryant finds Wiseman. Randall with it. Guarded by Garland. To tie it up. And it's laid in by Randall. And that ties it up.
This is where Tobias has really improved. Keeping his eyes up. Making plays for others.
Gay against Harris. A step back shot. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hawks lead by 2.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Bryant a screen on Allen. Williams into the lane. And here's Bryant outside. Drains the triple. Bryant's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Start it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He wants them to up their intensity. He said, quote, "We're lax in too many areas. If we can muster a consistent effort, we have a chance to capture the lead and never look back." Guys, he sounds very confident playing from behind.
And Allie, thank you for that. Allen, the pass to Gay. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Harris.
Gotta appreciate the physicality of Gay's game. A strong athlete who forces the D to hit him inside.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
That free throw good from Gay.
Rudy Gay has been in the league for over a decade now, a valuable wingman with incredible length.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Bryant, the pass to Williams. Garland against Bryant. Back to Williams. Pass to Harris. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Here's Gay. And he drops it in from the low post. Gay's got 6 points in the quarter.
I like how he absorbed contact. Rudy Gay with the body control to finish through it.
Bryant against Garland. Williams with it. Randall a screen on Allen. Here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 9 points here in the second half.
You see the talent there of Williams in the screen and roll game. A tough cover coming off picks.
Outside Garland. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Allen against Williams. Pass to Bryant. Launches it. Rebounded by the Hawks. Murray's got 4 rebounds in the game. Allen against Williams. Allen, the pass to Garland. Gay outside. Shot clock at 6. Tries again, and there's the bucket as Howard finishes it off. And now a 5-point Atlanta lead.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Timeout called, the Warriors. The Warriors have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Now Harris. Outside, Williams. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Bryant from deep. Atlanta with a rebound. Gay's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Garland. Back to Gay. The second effort. Murray for 3. Hits the trifecta. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Their rebounding has really sparked this run.
Golden State has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Bryant. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Allen against Williams. To the inside. Gay uses the glass on the layup. And now a 10-point Atlanta lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Bryant. Offensive board. And counted from 19 feet away. Bryant's got 7 points here in the quarter. The Hawks have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. And he's going for the oop here. Wiseman with a steal. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Howard, the pass to Gay. Howard with a screen on Harris. 5 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Garland for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I like the extra pass. We know Rudy's a shooter first, but he also understands what this offense requires.
And here's Bryant outside. Sinks the tray. Bryant's got 21 points in the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Gay attacking. Pass to Murray. Back to Gay. Howard with a screen on Harris. Puts it up. No good off the back of the rim. Golden State has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Back to Bryant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one's on Darius Garland.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And both free throws good for Bryant.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Charity stripe shot. Up again. Randall pulls down the board. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 6. Pass to Bryant. Right side, Williams. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
And this is what Darren gives you, a guy who has been in this situation plenty of times.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And they go to the intentional foul. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And the Warriors with possession. Pass to Bryant. Randall, a screen on Garland. Bryant, no good. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're behind by 6. There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
They need to answer fast.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're losing by 8. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
And so it's Atlanta with the W. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little.